What's up, everybody? And welcome to the Bling Challenge. How's everybody doing? Happy Monday. I hope that everybody's having a fantastic Monday. Be sure to share this stream, share this post because we're gonna have a lot of fun today. Trying to get my second camera set up here so we can have two angles so that you all can see what we're going to be doing today. Today we're going to be doing some light up bling, some light up unicorn bling. And excuse my background because I'm really trying to get it right. But anyway, so let me know who's on here, who's checking in. Uh let me see who's in here. Let me see. Can I see the chat? All right. Let's see. Can I see the comments? There we go. Hey, Nola Creative is here. Hey, hey, hey. What's up? Ooh, I'm excited. The second camera is loading. The second camera is loading so that we will be able to put the camera down so you all be able to see. What's up, Becky Butler? How are you doing? Hey, Facebook user. Hey, I know that's my best friend. I don't even know who it is because I can't see your face. All right. So, what's up? What's up? There we go. Hey, hey, hey. Ooh, the second camera is loading. So today we're going to be talking about unicorn blink. Now this one right here doesn't have a light up on it. I have one with the light up, but it's kind of like drying a little bit. So we're going to let y'all see that in a second. And we're going to build one that has the lights on it. And now for me, oh, I don't want to start too soon because I'm going to give some tips. So we're going to make sure. So tag some people, bring some people in here. We want as many people to tune in, log in, come in so that no one misses any of the fun today. And I want to say shout out to Summer for inviting me on. The Working Lady is crazy busy. Just finished doing a 4-day festival. Woo, yeah. Woo, yeah. But I'm going to tell you the good thing about the 4-day festival is what we're going to be doing today is this bling. So for those of you that do PPF, this is going to be huge for you. You'll be able to I'll be able to give you some tips on how to sell your bling. If you know, I hope that you might already know how to do that, but if you don't, we're going to talk about it. We will be talking about it. Okay. So who else is here? Anybody else here? All right, let's get some more people in the room. Come on in the room. Get everybody to come on. Come on in the room. Let's get it started. So, right now, for those that are already here, if you're going to be blinging right along with me, I'm going to show you some things that you will need to have. Of course, you will need no, before you need that, I use freezer paper. It's a nice little strip of freezer paper. Okay, we're gonna go over this again for the people in the back that ain't here yet. Uh, Tag your friends, you all. Let them know these on, these on. So we're gonna use some nice freezer paper. Okay, and then we need some nice tulip paints. All right, and I like to use the glitter dimensional fabric paint by Tulip, the clear one. I also like to use the gold is nice as well. Ooh, this one is coming on too. Come on. We might be in some kind of business here. I don't know what's happening to this other screen over here. And then you will also need, of course, you're going to need your little light ups. These are the ones, they call them neo looms. We'll talk about these in a minute. So you're going to need some little neo looms. And then you're going to need some gems. Of course, look, please don't let me drop these gems. Because you know, whenever you try to do something, that's when you drop them. So you're going to need your little gems. I got mine on a little paint tray. The little gems we're going to use today. So I got them on a little paint tray. I'm trying to be all nice and neat with mine. But I'm a messy blinger. I just be putting my bling all out on the table. It's like everywhere. Okay. And then you're going to need, I like this little gem picker right here. This nice little gem picker. This is what I use. But you could also use the poster tape on the end of a toothpick or the end of a stick or something like that. You could always use. But these, Temu, you guys, go to Temu. If you're not using Temu, you need to use Temu. They need to have a referral code. They probably do. And if you're a glitter person like me and you like glitter, you're going to need a little bit of glitter because we want to prep them. Oh, I know what I forgot. I forgot my unicorn horns, the empty ones, because I made some already. So stand by. Tell your friends while we're doing this. Tag some friends. They're just right here. we're just gonna grab our unicorn horns right here. A box of unicorn horns. Here we go. All right, thank you, Summer. You're awesome. So yes, now we got our unicorn horns. I got some horns here. I have not been making my own horns because I'm busy. I don't have time. So I ordered these from an Etsy shop online. She's amazing. I love this young lady. And if anybody wants to know who she is, then I will let you know. But this is so here's the difference. This is the ones I normally get, and they're a little bit bigger. And for those of you that like the big ones, and then these, I asked her to make some just a little bit smaller because I've been getting some kids, like they're so tiny and their foreheads are so little. So this one is a little bit shorter, and then they won't be as large. So this is the size we're going to work with today to get this going. All right, so let's see how we looking with our people here. Who else is here? Got a copper gem pin. Oh, you do? Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Okay. All right. So we don't know what's happening with the phone thingy over here. It's like going haywire. Okay, continue. Not now. Don't add my number. Cancel. All right, let's see if we can. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, so now I'll be able to add the second camera. All right. So if whoever's here is here, if you're watching this later, rewind, do the rewind, 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 and you can rewind it back and catch up on what you missed. So I just went over what we're gonna use and what we need, and then I guess I have to be painting my face from what I understand. So Summer, I'm gonna try to log in the other camera here, and so I can angle it down and we will get this started. We will get it started while more people come in the room. Let's see, so we copy the link. Let's go over here and get us going. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Get out of there. Paste. And then hopefully we won't get an echo. We're going to mute a mic so we won't get an echo. All right, so we're coming into the studio on the other camera. No, I don't want to allow. I'm going to do mic and camera. We do want to add the camera. Let me go back. Let me go back because we do want join without the mic and the camera. And then we can add the camera. Bling cam. We're going to call this one the Bling cam. Bling cam. Bling view. There we go. All right. Refresh the page to allow it. Okay. All right. So who else do we have here? Let me know where you're watching from. Type in where Facebook user. You guys go back and allow StreamYard access so that we'll be able to know who you are. Because you never know. We might do a live on camera giveaway or something. So yeah. All right. So let's do our settings, our camera. And we want the back camera. There we go. There we go. We're in business now. To our back camera. Okay, Summer, I'm coming in here. Let's see. No, I'm gonna do this. There we go. Turn the camera. All right. Okay, there we go. We are in business now. All right. Okay, so Summer, I think I'm here. Let me know if the camera is on so we can see. And we should be ready to go. Let's see. Oh, you don't see my other camera. Okay. All right. Okay, I got my back camera. Hold on. Hold on. Summer. There we go. We got camera. Okay. Oh, we got to get all the way into the studio. There we go. And the microphone. We're going to mute the mic so we won't have echo. Enter studio. And there we go. Oh no. Oh no. I think that's the problem that people normally have. Nope. Still got audio issues. Oh, oh no. All right. Can you hear me? Nope. Ah. All right. So what we're going to do then is we're going to go out of the studio on this camera and we're going to go to the other camera angle. All right. So there we go. All right. So now we have our bling. Let's get ready. So let's get ready to bling. So what I use first is I have this, as I said before, I use freezer paper. Now, a lot of people like to use grids. They like to use a grid when they're working. I don't really use a grid. I just I don't freestyle mine. That's how I do it. So what I've done here is I'm going to show you some that I've already made, right? So this is some that I've already made. I actually made these at about 12 o'clock. I did. I made these at about 12 o'clock this afternoon. And I literally can take them off of here and be ready to use them. Um, I'm going to go over here so I can listen to so I can watch. There we go. So I can actually take these off and use them because they're ready already. So where's my little, there it is, my little spatula. This is the other tool that you're going to be needing is a spatula like this, which is like one of the Cricut spatula. All right, so this is what we're going to end up with, and I'm going to show you how we get here. Okay, so these are pre-made so that by the time we get to the step where we have to take them off, then you'll be going right along with me. Okay, so we start with our freezer paper, and like I said, I just like to freestyle it. Oh, before I do that, okay, I always take, so my bling comes, I mean, my horns come like this, but I like for them to be glittery. And so what I do is I take a little bit of the tulip glitter, right? And I'll put it just in a little thing. And so for now, we're just going to use this little container here. And I'll put a little bit in there like that. All right. And I'll take one of my brushes and I just paint the tulip on there. Now, everybody, you can do this how you want to do it. I'm doing it the way I do it. This is how I do it, okay? So I take it and I paint it on there. And then I have my little tray of glitter. Now, this glitter, this is like the glitter that you can buy at Michael's. You know, they have it in all the different colors. You can use this glitter, or you can use your other face paint glitter. But I like to use this glitter, and I'll take it and I'll just roll it around in there like that. This is how I do it. Now y'all do what you want to do. This is how I do it, okay? And then I'll take them out, tap, 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 and I put them to the side. And then I'll do a couple more like that. We're gonna do 2 or 3, yeah, because I need to make some new bling anyway. So I take it like that. Let me see if anybody has some questions, because I can't see the questions. Hey, Miss Taretha and Eris and Wendy. Hey, y'all. What's up? What's up? What's up? All right. So I take it like that. And then when I'm done, I just take this immediately and rinse the brush off so that, you don't have the tulip paint drying on your brush. Or you could just have a little extra brush. And that's what I do. Throw them in there like that. Just throw them in there. Just throw it in there. Just roll it around in some glitter. Wouldn't you love to just be able to roll around in glitter and be able to get it off, though, easy? Like, what if we had a glitter pit? We need a glitter pit, right? Okay. So there we go. So we just roll it around in there like that and take it out. Okay. So that's our little horns that we need. Those are the ones we're going to do. Okay. So we're going to do those. So we have our little horns ready, already glittered up and everything. Put that to the side. Now, these little Neo loons right here, these ones I got from Temu. Okay. Temu, Temu. I got these from Temu. Although I have to say that I like the ones on Amazon better because you can get them on Amazon. I noticed that the tab on these, and I'll show you. Let me show you, see if I can show you the difference. The tab on this one is like a little bit smaller. See that? It comes out okay, but I just like having the bigger tabs. Like, look at the tab on this one. See this tab? That tab is like round, it's a little bit bigger, and it's easier to take it out. So I like the ones from Amazon, even though you could probably pay a little bit less from Temu. And if you ever order from Temu, their shipping is really fast. Usually you get your things within 7 days. It's great to order from them. But yeah. So these are the little loons that come, right? Okay. So as I said, we're gonna start. I don't use a grid, I just freestyle. That's how I do. So I start by just putting a pop, shake it up, a little blob of tulip paint right there. Make sure you have a little paper towel or something to wipe off the end. And I'll just kind of space it out. Boop, boop, boop. And boop, boop, boop. They always tease me because I sing with the kids when I do face painting. And then I'm going to take my horn. That's not quite dry, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and just put it right there and press it down. Now, I know some people have a challenge because they say that when they're putting the gems on, they slide around. So one of the things that you can also do, especially if you're making it in bulk, is to put your little dollops where you want them and then kind of let it set for a little bit. And so that it sets and it almost like it's not getting totally dry, but it's kind of setting. And then you can press it in and they won't slide around as much. Now, the reason I like to use the freezer paper is because the bling dries really quickly on here. Like I said, these right here that I've just showed you, they were made at 12 o'clock today. They were made at, I'm sorry, they were made at about 11:30. I made them at 11:30. And now we're getting ready to, I'm going to show you, we're going to take them off of this freezer paper and put them on the medical adhesive and all of that. Okay. So that's my step. Anybody have questions? Let me know. I'm watching on the other camera. Let me make sure I don't have any chats that I'm missing. Make sure I'm not missing any chat. Let's see. Comments. Any comments? And make sure you type where you're at. It's wax paper. Okay, this sheet is freezer paper, yes. I wasn't sure about Temu. Temu, let me tell you, I've gotten so much stuff from Temu. It makes the glitter.
D. D, we're having some technical difficulties and we can't hear you right now. No, we still can't hear you, D. We're still having trouble hearing your camera.
Can you guys hear me now? Hello, can you hear me? Oh my goodness. Hello? All right. I think you guys can hear me now. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, hello. What about now? Is that better? Can you guys hear me now? Can everyone hear me now? Hello. Should I go out and come back in? 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 All right, how's that? Let me know if you can hear me now. Can you hear me now? Check, check, check. 1 2 1 2. Microphone check 1 2. Okay, good. Yes. You know what? You know what? Satan, you a liar. You're not gonna sabotage this stream today. Not today. All right. Okay, we are back. I hope that gave some more people time to come on in the room. Yes. Okay, we're not going to mess with anything else. We're going to leave it just like that. We're not going to do two camera angles. We're going to keep it just like this, okay? Because this is what you need to see. Anywho, so we apologize. Those things happen. So we're just going to keep it moving. I think I was on the part about when I put my bling down, I do a dollop. I just like to freestyle. I don't use a grid. I just use freestyle. One of the tips I said that you could do is if you have trouble with your bling sliding around, is that you can put your dollops of tulip paint down and then come back to let it sit for like maybe 10 minutes and then come back to it. Okay. All right. Okay, Facebook user, we'll catch you on the replay. Sorry, this was supposed to go smoother than that, but hey, we got to be ready for all things. So now what we're gonna do? So I laid my little dollops down. So what we did first was we just put a dollop of tulip right there. Okay, so now the next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my dollop on top of the flat part of the horn. So see right here, there's a little flat part. It's flat right there. I'm gonna put a dollop of tulip right there, and that's where my horn, where my bling, my light up bling is gonna go. Or you can also put it on the side. So we're gonna do one where we put it on the side right there. So the bling, the little light up loon is gonna go on the side instead of in the center. Um, and I'm thinking I might like it better on the smaller because these horns are smaller than the ones I'm gonna show you we're taking off. I think I might like these better on the side as opposed to the center. But we're going to try it both ways and see how it works. So we got a little splat there, and we're going to put that, push it right down. Boom, just like that. And this is how I set mine up, right? And so then I'm going to go in and put my little dots of where I'm going to put my gems. 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do 5. 5 little blingies. 1 little blingy, 2 little blingy, 3 little blingy, 4 little blingy, 5 little blingy. Now this is how I do it. Y'all do what y'all want to do. This is how I do it, okay? So see there, we just put those little dollops right there, just like so, like that, okay? Now we're gonna come, so since we're gonna put the loon, we're gonna put the light up loon right here, then we're gonna go right here, 1, 2. We might not, we're going to put 4. Oh, that's a little bit much, but that's okay because it's going to, oh, wait, no, I actually want that to go up there because I want the bling to sit in the middle, the gem to sit in the middle. So we're just going to do that. Spread it out right there. And y'all know I'm working on top of this phone holder. I'm going to go right there. 3. So we'll put, and we'll put 1 right there. Okay? So there we go. And then for this one, we're going to do this one. We're going to put this one on the side. We'll put this one on this side over here. So we're going to put the light up bling, the light up loon right there. Now, and see, this is where I want that bling to go right there. Then you can put a couple right there. It's going to spread out, so it's just fine. So that's how we're going to do that. Okay, let me see if anybody's chatting because I can't see the chat now. Let's see what y'all saying over here. What y'all saying in the comments. All right. Good. You love to hear me sing. Listen, I'm notorious for the singing while I'm talking or whatever. And it was brought to my attention that I do that a lot. So I'm sorry. It is what it is. So that's what you get. All right. So now here's something I noticed also. It is good if you can kind of let them sit just a little bit with the lights so they don't slide, especially when you're going up here. So we're going to kind of let this sit for a little second, and we're going to go and we're going to play with our bling that's already done. Okay, so this is how we set this up for our bling. So we're just going to put this to the side, And so this is how you set up for the bling. All right. Let's see. Well, let's go ahead and put one loon on. And we're going to put one loon that goes on the side first so that we have time for these to set a little bit. And you're letting them set so it's almost like it gets like a little bit tacky so that they'll just sit right in there. But even so, they'll do okay. So I just take it, and you always want to make sure you're putting it on there so that the tab is sticking up so that you can be able to take it off when you're done. So we're going to stick that right in the corner, right there. See? So we're sticking that little light right there. And we're making sure that the tab is up on it right there. So when you get ready to take it off, you can just pull it right off. Okay? So that's our setup. We're going to let these kind of set just a little bit so that when we put the light here, it doesn't kind of slide down. Even though the ones I did this morning, I just did it and they didn't slide. And I was like, thank you. Thank you for doing what Mama needs you to do. Okay, I don't need you sliding around on me. All right, so let's move this out of the way very, very gingerly and very carefully. Let's see if we can do this without making a fafoo. Because, so far, everything that can go wrong has been going wrong on this day. So now, here we go. So we set those up. And this is how we would do it. So I would sit there and put my little blings on there, right? As I said, I did these, and because I'm been selling so many blings, so I've been selling my bling at the zoo because I'm at the Turtleback Zoo here in New Jersey, and I have a paper face situation where I'm doing paper face every day. So I have a situation where I can sell the bling, and what I've been doing is I have my line managers who work. Who work with me, and I kind of gave them an incentive. So for every bling they sell, they get $1 for every bling that they sell. So they've been selling. So I've been selling quite a bit. Like I've been having to make, 50, 60 to 100 a week or every 2 weeks of bling. So depending on the situation that you're in, they will sell. If you're doing paper face, don't be afraid. We always, every person that comes up, we just say, would you like to add bling with that? And for the light up horns, I generally sell those for $5. Could I get more? Probably. But they're selling at the price point that I have now. So, just leave well enough alone. Just leave it alone. Don't be greedy, and your blessings will come. So that's what I say. So $3 for regular. So I make these like, for example, and they really should be more because I'm looking at these like that's a $5 bling right there. Look at there. You got all that going on. That's a $5 gem right there. But we sell them for 3. Okay. So it works. We're gonna keep it moving. All right. Oh, let me check and make sure I can still be heard because I see a message coming up. I see a message. What you saying? Uh, can you guys not hear me again? You can hear me, right? Let me know. Okay, good. You can hear me. So that was a delayed response. That was a delayed message. Okay. So once you put them on the sheet, now here's what I do. I'm telling y'all, I will do these at 3 o'clock in the morning, and then I wake up at maybe 7:38, and I start doing this. I take my little spatula and I go under there and I lift them up and flip them over. And look, it's ready, just about. And then I let them sit there for a minute. Let's see. Let's do this one. Very gently, gently. I saw Teresa posting there. Gingerly. Yes, very gingerly. Now, these probably could have set a little bit longer. I'm really pushing my luck here. I've never done them in this short of a time span. Like I said, I set these up at 11:30 today. So I'm pushing my luck. I know I'm pushing my luck. Okay. I'm pushing my luck. But one of the things I'm going to show you when we go back to the ones that sit there a minute is, see, look, I just take this little tool right here. Somebody's going to get this in their prize box too. And if you already have one, then you'll have 2 when you win. Okay. So anyway, so I take this little tool and I gently slide it under there. Slide it under there. Just gently slide it under there. Look at there. And it's going to come right off of there. Boom. See there? 11:30. See, I'm not lying. This is what I did. 11:30 today. I set these up. Okay. Gingerly. Gingerly. gingerly slide that under there. Boom. And it see like it's still a little wet, just a little bit, but that's okay because once you turn them over and let them sit, if you let them sit for 20, 30 minutes, they'll be dry. Or we're not gonna let them sit that long because we're getting ready to put them on the Tula paper, on the magnetic paper. I'm gonna show you. Now that one. So we got three to use. I might be pushing my luck here. I might be pushing my luck here with this one. I could be pushing my luck. I might. Oh, we got it. There it is. It came off. Look at there. See? Can you yes, you can reuse the paper. Yes. No, I reuse it. I reuse it. The only one to me that I have a problem with sometimes, and not a problem, you can still reuse it. The gold tulip paint sometimes leaves a little more residue than I like, but you could still reuse it. Okay. So yeah, you can reuse the sheet. And like I said, what I generally do is I take it and I put it on a poster board, and I'll tape it down to the poster board, and I will sit there in front of the TV and just make a whole poster board full of bling. Yes. Hey, Angel, what's up? How are you? Let me see what you guys are saying over here. Okay. Hey, Broken Ricky Gaming, how are you? Yeah, put them in front of a fan. But you know where I put mine? I literally put mine under my TV. Like, okay, so we have a flat screen TV and it's sitting like on a shelf, and there's like a little gap under there, and I put them under there, and I don't know, it's like a little bit of heat or something there, and that's where I usually put them, and they dry fast. I'm in New Jersey. I don't know if it's the temperature or what, but they generally dry really, really fast. So yes, I'm team no sleep. Yes, I am team no sleep. Hot mess city. Hot mess city over here, but it's a good hot mess city. Okay, so all right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, can we get the fifth one off? Gingerly, as Teresa said, gingerly. Okay, I think we're gonna leave this one alone because because I can see it's not quite. We're gonna leave that one alone. Don't mess with, as they say, don't push your luck. So we're gonna just go with these four that are ready. I'm not gonna push my luck with that one. Am I? No, leave it alone. And then what I do with this, I have a container that has alcohol in it. I'll put in alcohol. This is water. And I'm not going to put it in here. But I usually have a container of alcohol, and I'll stick my little thing in there and just let it set. Let it set in there, and that residue just soaks right off. So that's how I clean this off. Okay? All right. So now that we've done that, all right, our bling is over there setting. So now that we've done that, now we're going to show you the next step because we're not going to keep you guys here all day long. And so when I need bling in a hurry, this is how I do it, right? And the next step that I do after we set it up, right? I've been out of the bling paint game for years. I'm back. Okay. All right. Now, here's another trick, another tip that you can use if you don't have the wax paper. So you know how you have this medical tape, right? You have the double-sided medical tape. Here's some on here that's already set up. Double-sided medical tape. This sheet right here. You know how you take this sheet off? Don't throw it away. This slick side of this sheet, you can make bling on this. You can make bling on the slick side of this sheet. So this is almost like using the freezer paper. So don't throw it away. You can make bling on it. Actually, it's this side, the slick side. And you do the same thing and it'll just slide right off of the paper. So don't throw these away. And these are also good. I like to reuse these for your display. So once you cut your bling out, if you put them in a book or something and you take the medical tape off, then you can put them on there and they'll stick on there. So then all you have to do is like remove, like you stick them on here like that, and then all you would have to do is remove it. This one just needs some more tape on it for some, no, I think we accidentally took that off of something and it didn't get used. So it just needs some more tape. So then we're going to take this off of here. But usually what I do, this is how I do my bling. So once I've done it like this, where they're ready to come off, I take my bling paper and I roll it down. Now, I also, when I do my mermaid tails, I've started pre-cutting in the triangles that Amanda Careford shows you how to do with the cut the triangle pieces. I do that because I don't really want the tape all the way on the tail. I just need it on the base. But sometimes what I'll do is I'll take them and put them on the edges of my sheets like this. So now what we're gonna do, now this, I'm telling, this how I do my bling. You do what you want to do with your y'all. This thing is not, this don't want us to be great. It don't want us to be great, but we're gonna keep on. We not, listen, nothing's gonna, ain't no stopping us now. We keeping on. Okay, here we go. I don't know what happened, but we're back. We're back. Okay, all these snafus and stuff that's happening. Okay, so the way I do my bling, I like to use up every inch of my bling, my medical tape. So I like to place mine on the medical tape as close to spaces as I can. This is how I do it. You do you. This is how I do it. Okay. We're back. We're back. We're back. This is how I do it. Okay. So what I do is I take my bling now, right? That's right. We're gonna keep on moving every time. So now I'll take my bling and I'm gonna put it in the spaces. So I'm gonna put that right there, just like that there. Boom. And that still needs to dry a little bit more, but that's okay. Because guess what? It's fine. Look, I see a little space right there. I could probably put a little gem right there. I probably could have got a little gem right in there. And then we're going to go right here. That's a little space that we can use right there. And I just gently press it down, very gently, ever so gently, my darlings, ever so gently. And then we're going to just let that continue to dry on the medical adhesive. That's going to give it even more foundation. See, it's still a little damp. It's still a little damp, but that's okay, right? Then we're going to put that one right there. Like I said, you do you. That's right. Right there. What did she say about the pink tail? I have to be careful when I'm going back and forth looking at the chat that I don't accidentally go out of the screen, right? See? So I'm going to press that right there. And then, see, when I go to cut these out, I like to leave like a little bit of space so that I know I get my scissors around there. And it's back to, I think Becky said that she likes to sprinkle. I like to take cosmetic glitter and sprinkle in between so that the sheet is not sticky when I go to cut these out. And then they just cut out so easy and effortlessly, right? So usually when I'm doing my bling, are the horns flexible? Yes, they're pretty flexible. They're not hard horns. They're, they're pretty flexible. They're not hard. Yeah. I mean, they will break, the tip will break off if if you rough them up too much. But yeah, they're pretty flexible. Let's see this one. This is one. See? They're they're pretty pliable. They're not hard. They're really soft and pliable. Okay? So now we're gonna take this one. So usually when I'm making bling, like I said, I'll make a whole sheet of bling on my wax paper, and then I'll take them off and turn them over, and then I will place them on my sheets just like this. I'll place them, right? And I'll wait until I get a whole sheet full before I cut them out. Unless I'm in a hurry and I really needed that bling, then I'll go ahead and cut them out, and I'll just cut the sheet up to there, like I'll cut around up to there, and then I'll keep this part covered so that it doesn't get messed up. So I just roll it down. So that's generally how I would do it. So I'll just keep on, and tonight I'm going to make some more so that I continue to fill this sheet up. So that's how I do that. All right. So we're going to take this, and here's some others that I made. These are just regular bling, not light up bling. And then I'm going to show you all some. You can not only do light up horns, but you can do just the light up pieces that go on the side. We have a design called Floral Eye. My mermaid tails, I made them. I made the mermaid tails with a mold and the clay. And yeah. So these are some light up pieces that go on the side. And see, this is, you just take them out like this. These just ready to be cut out. Boom, boom, shaka laka laka, boom, 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 boom. Yes. See, they're ready. And just take that and put that right back in there. Slide it back in there. Yeah. So these are like some side pieces. So you can do them on that. I had my hubby look for the double-sided tape at the store today and he couldn't find it. No, you need to get it from Summer sells it. I have some for sale. Amanda Careford sells it. Was it what's the site? Summer. Put the links on how where people can buy it. Um so yeah, so here's some pieces you can make. These are great for side eye pieces, or even for your princesses. Um, there's several designs. Once people see the light up bling, they just want, I want light up bling. So they'll be asking for it on Hello Kitties. You be like, light up bling don't go for the Hello Kitty. It goes for whatever they want. So yeah, you can just, so here's like side pieces you can do. Um, so you can create all different kinds of pieces. So we're gonna cut these out. I think. I think I want to cut those out. Okay, so now let me show you one more step with doing the light up that I want to show you. Okay, so I'm going to show you this really quickly. So when you're doing the light up, another thing that I like to do is, and I can't remember who I learned this from. It was somebody in the Jewel Junkies, maybe back when we were learning how to do this. Is I take a piece of, I take a little bit of and we're going to do it on the ones that we're making. Take a little bit of the tulip paint and I'll just go across like this. It's almost like making a belt to hold it in place. See that? So I'll take a little bit just like that and I'll go across. We're going to do it on the ones that we're making so that you can see for yourself what we're talking about. Okay. So now let's go back to the bling that we set up and we started making. And we've let this set just a bit. And I didn't ruin it. Okay, we're putting it back over here. Here we go. So we let that kind of set a little bit. So now let's go ahead and finish building these out. Building these out. Here we go. All right, so we got our little loon here. And we're going to put it right there. And like I said, if you let your tulip paint set just a little bit, just so it's like a little tacky, so then it won't slide. Don't get frustrated. That's the main thing. Don't get frustrated. All right. So you just want to have it there and make sure that it's sticking up so that when you take it off. Another thing, if you choose to, you can do the same method like what I did with the horns. You could take your little tulip paint and paint around the bling, paint around the loon, and then dip it in a little glitter if you want to, if you don't like it looking just like that. But it's totally fine if it's just the clear loon like that. Let me tell you, they just go. People don't care. All right. So I'm going to put that one right there. This is real time shenanigans right here. Shenanigans in real time. So if it mess up, it's going to mess up together. We going to mess up together, y'all. If it mess up, and it's not going to mess up, we're going to be great. We're going to be great here, okay? So let's see. All right. So awesome. All right. So here we go. But if you can, go ahead and purchase from Summer. Uh, purchase your medical tape from Summer. All right. Go ahead and get your tape from Summer because I'm busy and I might not get to the post office. I'm sorry, y'all. Just get it from Summer right now. All right, there we go. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, we got see the lights are there. Boom, boom. Our lights are in place. Okay, now I'm gonna show you guys just real quick. Here's some quick tips on what I do, how um I have so let me please don't drop this container on our little bling we got. So this is how I store my bling. I have containers like this that I got from Harbor Freight. Don't mess, don't mess up your bling, D. I got containers like this. I probably should wait until I finish doing this to show y'all that, so we won't mess up. Okay, so now we're gonna take our little container here, and I'm just trying to be cute for y'all, cause when I'm here by myself, this how I be doing. I'll be like this. I just have bling in a pile. I'll just take whatever I want, and I'll just like. But I'm trying to be cute. I'm trying to be cute and professional for you all. So I have my little tray of blings all separated. Okay. For those of you that know me, you know me. So you get me, you know I'm a hot mess all the time. But I'm a good hot mess. I'm a lovable hot mess. So just, bear with me here. So, so yeah, that's how I do. And these nails are entirely too long and they need to be cut. Okay, so here we go. So we're just gonna take one and we're gonna stick it right there. Boom shaka laka. Right? And I probably put that one too close. I probably could have spread that out a little more. I'm gonna put that one right there. There. Make like a little unicorn ear. Right? We're gonna put us some little flowers. Let's put a little one of these little doohickey majickies. This right here. And then we're gonna put another one. I got another little tray over here. So I'm gonna put another one. Yeah, I clearly put that too close. I clearly put that too close. Like I said, live shenanigans. Shenanigans. Live with D-Works. I clearly put this horn too close. Don't do this, people. Don't do this. Don't try this at home. Or try it at home. Don't try it on live. Okay, here you go. And then we can put like a little flower in the center. And don't worry about if it looks like it's too much because it's going to dry. And I mean, everybody who does bling tutorials will tell you and show you, don't panic about the tulip paint spreading out. It's going to dry. It's going to dry clear. It's not going to look crazy. You'll be fine. And you will live to bling another day if it goes over. And if it does go over, guess what? You can always cut it out when it finishes drying. And let's put a couple of little these color pieces here. We're going to put this one here. And we're going to put this one over here. As long as it's touching the tulip paint, it's going to dry and it'll be fine and pretty. There we go. That looks beautiful. Okay, so there we go. That one. All right, let's set up some more. Let's set up some more. Let's get it going. We doing good. We doing good. Okay, let's get some more going. What's up, Taretha? How are you, sis? And somebody's probably gonna win some of my beautiful blingy blings here. Okay, it's almost time for us to get out of here. Let's see. Are the babies on camera? Let's see. All right. Yes. Okay, let's see. I did mine. I don't have all the ingredients, but I made it work. At least I got medical tape. Summer, your babies are precious. All right. Making sure I'm not missing any questions. If anyone has any questions, let me know. All right. All right, here we go. Now let's see. We're gonna put another little ear right here. And we're gonna put another little ear right here. And like I said, you can just be creative and put whatever kind of stones or gems or flowers or whatever you want to put there, you can put there and make it look really, really cute. Okay. So we're going to put this one here. And then we got another one that same color. That we're going to put. I dropped it. Dang, de-blasted. I don't have another one that color. All right, we just put a green one on the other side of that since I did drop that one because I'm trying to reach over this light. So that's all right. We'll mix it up. We can mix it up because guess what? It's a unicorn horn. You can do whatever you want to do with a unicorn horn, right? It's your horn. You could do whatever you want to do. Like you could even take another one like this and put this way if you chose to. You could do like that. You could put one going. It looks crazy, but it's going to dry so pretty. So pretty. I don't know how long this is supposed to be, but I think we had some minutes of uh, technical difficulties. All right. All right. Any Juneteenth bling? No. No, I'm not. And the reason I'm not is because the demographic that I serve, I wouldn't say, I'd probably say a one. My demographic, no, I probably would not. Okay. Oh, okay. So yeah. So now we're done. I'm going to show you guys how I apply one. So let's get to that. All right. So that's the gist of it of how we do it. Okay. So now let us go into a quick little demo. We're going to let that set some more anyway. So now let's go into a quick demo of how to apply this beautiful blingy bling. That means I have to come on camera, but before we do that, I need to cut one out to use. Okay, I'm gonna do one of the ones. I'm gonna use one of the side piece ones as opposed to the unicorn ones that I have, if that's okay, because we're gonna do that. So let's cut one of these out, and then we're gonna show you how to put it on, and then I'm gonna tell you a tip to use on a tip to use with the horn, I mean with the flash. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna cut this out. I'm not even gonna put uh any of the glitter on there. We're just gonna cut this out. And when I cut mine, I like to cut them really, really close so that you don't see the edges of the paper. That's how I like to do. So I'm very meticulous when I cut it. Or if you have, even if you use the pre-cut pieces, because now I've actually started even pre-cutting some of my medical adhesive with my Cricut. I still like my edges. I don't like these edges. And I see some people that sell them with the edges like that. But if you purchase them from me, I'm always going to cut this clinging to the edge. And then see how this has like a little overlap of the fabric paint. I'm just going to cut that. You can cut it. It's so smooth and soft. You can just cut right around it. So we're going to cut right around this little piece here so that you don't see none of that when you put it on, right? I'm going to cut it nice and close. Get you a pair of these nice scissors from the $1.25 tree, because it ain't Dollar Tree no more. They say Dollar Tree, but it's not. And I want to cut all that little excess off. We're going to cut that excess off of there. Cut that excess off. Boom. There we go. So that's a nice little piece there. All right. All right. So now I guess I got to come on camera and paint my face. We're going to do this very quickly so that we can let you guys get out of here. And then if anyone has any questions, you are free to reach out to me. We are going to turn this camera. We're going to turn this camera towards me. And I want to just make sure I don't accidentally cut us off. So that, so now we're going to come to the front camera. Dang it, I did it. I did it. Damn it. Anything. I told y'all not to let me touch anything because as soon as I touch something, then that's when the problem happens. All right, so we're going to do this really quickly. We're going to do a bling design with a light up. Okay, let's see if I can get the camera where it's supposed to be. And then we will let you guys get out of here. And sorry for the technical difficulties, but you know, life be lifing on us. All right, let's see what we're going to use. We're just going to do something really quickly here. So we have this one. So usually what I do is I'll put the bling first right here. So we know we're going to do, I cannot see because I'm using the camera. Let's see. So I'm going to put the bling right here. All right. So we're going to put our bling there. All right, so this one has a tape on it. So we're going to take our tape off. Be sure when you're using this that if kids have on sunscreen that you take the sunscreen off because you will have problems with it sticking otherwise, okay? So we're just going to put that bling right there. We are going to take us a little bit of paint here. And we are going to do us a quick little design. All right. All right. And I'm not putting glitter on this because, no, I don't want glitter on my face right now. Just a quick little design. And if you were doing a princess, you could put like a little princess crown thingy right there. Right? Thank you. That. I'm kind of sweaty right now because I'm stressing. Okay, so put that right there. Right? I'm going to put this a little. Doot, doot, doot. And I'm going to go. Doot, 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 doot. Right there. Okay. Cool. And now let's throw us some white sparkles up in there. Some white. Um, some little white teardrops. You know what I've been loving lately is this craze. No, this is XXF white. This white has been giving me life lately. All right, here we go. Hey, light, give us. There we go. Now we got some light on the subject. Turn the light, D, so you can see. All right. And this will probably happen with a kid where you just like sweating. All right. All right. Yeah, throw us a little design on there. Doot, 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 doot. All right. What she say? Once you put the cluster with the double-sided tape on the skin, is it done or can you reuse and put you can reuse it and you don't have to put new medical tape on it. It'll stay sticky. It will re-stick. There's some that I use and I should have wiped my forehead because I was kind of sweaty a little bit. There's some that I've used several times. I've used them and some of my line managers, they reuse theirs for months. Okay. Like I said, this is the summertime, so make sure that you're wiping the forehead because kids are sweaty, and if kids are sweaty, it's not going to stick as well. And then we're just going to take the little light out, and now we are blinging, baby. We are blinging. We blinging, baby. Yes. And then you take the little tab. I always like to take the little tab, right? And save it. And I go and I show the parents and I say, I give it to them and I have like these little bitty baggies that I have. Look, these little baggies. Some of y'all from old school, you know, like a little dime bag. No, I'm just saying. Little baggies, the little tiny Ziploc bags. And I stick it in the little Ziploc bag and I give it to them. Or you take a piece of tape like a piece of clear, like scotch tape, and put it on scotch tape and give it to them and say, hold on to this, because then you can take it afterwards and save it. And you can, if you want the light to stop blinking, you can stick it back in there. So I always give it to the parent and tell them how to reuse it, and I let them know that they can reuse it. So that's what I do. And there's our blingy bling bling. If anyone has any questions, I'm sorry if this went over the time. And I just appreciate you guys watching. Yes, mine is. I was kind of sweaty. I should have watched it. Yeah. Oh, this one is pretty though. Come on. Wait a minute. Come on now. We blinging, baby. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. So that was just like a little quick design to do with it, but yeah. Right. That's pretty. Wait, I never even used that color on me before. That's kind of cute. Hey, I like that. I kind of like that. Right? That green. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. So if anyone has any other questions about the bling, um oh, I have to use the unicorn one. She said I have to use a unicorn bling. Okay, hold on, Summer. It's unicorn day. Dang it. Okay, now, well, you was rushing me, so I got nervous and I was like, let me just throw one on here. So now I have to cut out a unicorn bling to put on here. So let's do unicorn bling on here. We will do one of our unicorn blings that we made earlier in the day. Okay, we're gonna put a unicorn bling on there. Summer. Summer. She said it's unicorn day. I thought it was just light up bling day. Okay. You light up bling. No. No. Okay, let's see. Let's get one off of here really quickly. Summer, you made me nervous when you're like, go, go, go. All right, here, let's put a unicorn bling on. I'm going to cut one out here. Because, no, I did not have one here with me. I had those here. All right, so I do a unicorn bling. And then I'm supposed to do Listen, I'm going to come back. I'm going to come back and show y'all the design with the unicorn bling, okay? Because, yeah. We'll come back because I don't want to keep y'all here all day. Thank you so much. But it's the same concept. You're going to take a unicorn bling, put it there. I'll do the video with the unicorn bling so you can see it. All right. Because I have to cut that out and do all that. And yeah. All right. So if that's okay with you, Summer, it's the same concept. All right. So I'll unicorn bling. If anyone has any questions, and it's the same thing. If you make this type of bling, unicorn bling, any type of light up, that's how you're going to do it. All right. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. Sorry for the technical difficulties. And we will catch you all on the next one. Be sure you tune in every day for all of the other amazing hosts that's going to be on talking about blinging, how to do bling. And we want to see your bling. Make sure you tag me if you make some light up bling. No, when you make some light up bling, because we want to see you make some light up bling. All right. So if there's nothing else, if anyone has any other questions, then just type it below. We'll come back and answer your questions. And we're going to do the video with me doing a unicorn and the light up bling. Okay. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. We will catch you next time.